Parasite Eve continues. Last time, we died in Central Park. And we have to fight some worms again. Since then, I scanned the manual to see what it said about some things. I took a look at some information about the upgrade system. It's a little complicated, and doesn't seem like it's something that's really surfaced in the game itself. Don't really know how much I could actually say about it, since, you know, this is the first time I've played the game, so I don't actually know how it works for sure, or, you know, how much of the information I read is correct. But, let's have a look at some things. So, okay, I have a tool, and I can use the tool to destroy one of my guns and take an attribute from it and equip it to another gun. So let's see. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting. This one's for upgrading. Okay, so my M16, you might notice it says ×2 at the bottom. And the handgun, it says ×3. So I could take out that ×3 and equip it to the M16. And that would destroy the handgun. Is that good? Overall, I think yes. Except, apparently, the higher the multiplier, the less damage each individual shot does. So, if you're shooting only one bullet, that does full power. 2 bullets does like a lower damage per bullet. It still exceeds the damage of 1 bullet, but you're not just getting ×2 damage and ×3 damage. You're lowering the power of every bullet, but you're shooting more bullets. And that's weird. Why does a gun work like that? I feel like they're abstracting out like the upgrade system to a point where you might as well not even have them as guns anymore. Because, I mean, taking out the ×3 ability from the handgun and putting that into the M16 doesn't make much sense to begin with. But the fact that that also reduces the damage of each individual bullet is also weird. I could also, I think, take out the parameters. This is +3 attack and +1 bullets. I think I can take that out and then move them to the M16. Now, does that add it on? I think it adds it on to the parameters here. So do I want to take out its parameters, or do I want to take out its ×3 ability? I think I'll take out the ×3 ability. Okay, so now my M16 is ×3. And I no longer have my handgun. Now let's see, I'm currently wearing this SP vest. I also have KV vest and SV vest. The SV vest has a pocket. It has an additional pocket. So I would like to carry one more item. That's probably good. Okay, now my SP vest now has the pocket. I guess this is how it works. This is how this whole thing works. Now, do I want to, like here, and the KV vest, do I want to use this to take out the +1 on defense and P energy and put them on SP vest? Let's try it. Okay, it did add on. Now SP vest has 5 defense and 2 P energy. So now, okay, so this is apparently how the upgrade system works, that you can sacrifice your weapons and armor to take out either stats or an ability and then equip it onto something that you have. It seems like that's how it goes. Now, BP. I didn't even notice this one. Bonus points. I've been getting some bonus points, and I can use that to upgrade Aya. I can use that to upgrade her active time, which I guess that probably means her attack meter will go up faster during battle. I can also use that to increase the item capacity she can carry, or I can use it to increase the stats of my guns and my armor. Now, okay. But here's another thing. when I was reading this, the person who wrote the guide specifically said, hey, it's a waste of points to use it on active time or item capacity. Why? Because the way people play this game is they play several New Game Pluses. And apparently, the upgraded stats of the guns will carry over into New Game Plus. Now, again, this is just what I'm reading. I hate saying this because I don't know if it's true, because I don't have personal experience. But apparently, if you upgrade the guns, their upgraded stats will keep carrying over into following playthroughs. But Aya's active time and item capacity will reset to normal in New Game Plus. So apparently, so that's why they say that if you use points on the stats, it's a waste of points, because that'll just get reset. Rather, you should use them on the weapons. So, like, what can I want to attack power, let's say. Attack power. Attack? Go up? Oh, there we go. Okay, I could use all these points to give it a +4 attack. Okay, there we go. Now I used... It was 100 points per stat. So now I've added 3 points to that attack. Alright, that's bonus points. I'm now going to save again, in case we die, since we've done this. It's a little weird, because I feel like the information I'm going on is not actually in the game. I feel like this is something people had to figure out. Usually I like to figure these things out myself, but I don't know if there's actually going to be anything in the game that would make this clear. All right, here's the worms. That one was a mistake. Okay, I could have shot that one. So after they attack, they could go right back down immediately, so... Oh, no, I didn't want to shoot that one. I meant to shoot the one that was closer to me. I don't know if there's a way of knowing just how long they're going to be up. Because sometimes they go down quickly, and sometimes... Oh, that one's dead. Sometimes they go down faster. I'm gonna need to heal myself. Use my parasite powers. I will say that there is some sort of nostalgic button that's getting pressed with some of these sound effects. Apparently, I will get less BP by... No. I will get less BP by getting hit in battle like this. I need to do better in battle so I get more BP. Considering that it hits me like that. What about barrier? Says it absorbs damage. Don't know how many hits it can absorb. Let it absorb that one. Getting that BP. Alright, we got 200 BP. And we got all kinds of ammos. 200 BP, that is enough for... more of this. You know, I don't need range for this next fight because Eve is very close. Put everything in attack. Attack at all times. Attack as high as possible. Alright, well, let's try the Eve fight. You remember how this goes. We're gonna try to arrest her, and then she wants us to ride on her carriage, and then we accept for reasons. She says, "Let's go for a ride. Come on." All right. What if I don't? What if I just don't? Okay, I can leave. Can I just go back to the save point? How rude. Hello, Chief? I found the perp. I'm gonna go for a carriage ride with her in Central Park. You're a loose cannon, are ya? All right, let's get on. Why are we on the human side? Well, we're a human. We're going with them and not her. What? All right, time for fighting. Fighty time. So little room to move around. Fortunately, that attack does not fill up the whole carriage. Are we done? Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Look, I'm trying to say this quite plainly. I don't know how else I can explain it. Yeah, your mitochondria, which I've said several times, made you go to the opera tonight. Ah, does this bother you? I'm not touching you. Does this bother you? I'm not touching you. If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will... Just stop. Your hand is so gross. That horse did go for a while, considering it was combusting. Some days I get to lie on the left bed, some days on the right. Don't really get not too much of a difference from day to day aside from that. Aya, answer me. I'm just gonna yell into the park. Hopefully you hear me. Daddy! Okay, he wasn't exploded in the park. Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Well, Lorraine is goop now. Just a big pile of ooze. Alright, for some reason, the kid... No casualties, but much worse this time. For some reason, the kid just had a sensation that he should not go. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Wow, all citizens? That's a tall order, Chief. Like, that's not a one-night thing. You're gonna evacuate the whole city? I mean, I guess it's not the first game where we've played where something causes the evacuation of a major city. As if we remember Michigan Report from Hell, how well that went. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. Is that how that works? Most people in Manhattan leave the city for Christmas? Like, there's barely anyone there at Christmas time. That's... Not sure if that's true, Chief. What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Aya? Oh, God. Damn it. Where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against that thing now. I'm gonna go look for her. Shouldn't we stop him, sir? He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation. How much staff do we have, Chief, to evacuate the entire city? Daddy! Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will ya? I will, don't worry. Daddy? Come on, sport. You like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town. Hopefully it's not a mutant at this point. It happens to some animals. Can I show this boy the dog? Oh, sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. This is Shiva. Wonder if this dog will have multiple arms at some point. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles. You're getting your dog mitochondria all over me. Wow. that taxi can stop on a dime. That must be like, that car must be modded. It's not stock. How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. Japanese man. There was a Japanese man in the manual mentioned who is a scientist. Maybe it's this guy. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nanda, Nihonjin desu ka? Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese? Chotto daken ne. Dari desu ka? I am Kunihiko Maeda. Japanese, Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Ha ha. Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your racist heart. Oh, I'm getting, my body is getting hot. Help. I guess it's now or never. He's out here. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. The mitochondria was not racist, and it just wanted to get out of the body. Huh? Where? It just kind of looks like a lobby somewhere. Hospital? Did I die in the carriage? Is this heaven? Hope not. It's a little mundane. Oh, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. Daniel. There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Sun... What happened? You saw what happened. They are not people anymore. Ben was okay, but... The rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Huh. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan. Okay, so this is probably referring to the events of the book/movie that this game is a sequel to, which I still think is funny. Yeah, watch the Parasite Eve movie for the backstory. It's not very good. Also, it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this. Yeah, like the movie takes place in like a hospital, I think. It was just like kind of one building. Certainly not on the scale of like the entire city. What? Hey, give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. Yeah, this is it. Tell us all about it. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. So to be more specific, the wife was, I think, brain dead, and there was a girl, and they wanted the wife to be an organ donor, to take the kidney from the wife and put it in the girl. And the doctor said, I'll let you do that if you can sneak out her liver. And like the guy's like, why do you want your wife's liver? And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. And so the scientist he wanted to experiment on the liver. And it goes places. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve? The liver cells multiplied, and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. And if you're wondering how she got the sperm, it was the old-fashioned way. You might say perhaps the scientist should have been a bit more careful than to have a sex with a collective of mitochondria that took the form of his dead wife. But we all make mistakes. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to the ultimate being. Why the ultimate being was a black hedgehog with red stripes was a little not very explained. I feel a little confused about that part, but let's not worry about that for right now. I was extremely interested and went to his lab so I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here immediately. Like, this just happened last night, or was it earlier tonight? I got over here from Japan extremely quickly. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Aya, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just wondering if the story we're in is like some sort of anti-organ transplant allegory. I'm a little concerned about that, because organ transplants help a lot of people. I think I would feel kind of bad about it. Yeah, it's probably not like that, though. You know, it's just like kind of a common thing that you might find in horror stories, you know. You transplant something, you put it in your body, and then it doesn't turn out right, you know. It's scary. I doubt the author meant nothing by it. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... It felt like you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one that isn't affected. Nani? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster, like her. What? What are you saying, Aya? I don't know. What if I end up killing you? Oh, shut up. You know that's not. Please, Daniel. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. Aya. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Here I go. Hey, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going so slowly? Hey, I asked you a question. Where you going? Why are you walking against the door like that? Hey, I asked you a question. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Bria. I'll be by your side always, Aya. Except right now, I'll leave the room and leave you alone. When I touched Eve, that feeling... Was it Maya? But Maya died when she jumped off that building because all the kids were calling her a witch. It couldn't be. Oh, day 2 is done. Time for day 3, selection. Sure, I'll save my progress. Huh. Oh, okay, we're going. We're playing. Is that a box? It is a box. I got ammo. I'm glad ammo is just kind of left everywhere. That helps us out. The fire went out. Must be getting cold in here. That was a long night. Sleep well. I've been out here all night long, which might be a problem considering it's Christmas. It's quite cold out here. Don't worry, I have a strong immune system. You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. You know, it's one of those things. And besides... What? Oh, nothing. Daniel? No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. This is the way I like the city. No people in it. Daniel. So what we sitting around for? We got work to do. Daniel, thanks. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. I believe there's a pharmacy over there. Alright, gun store and pharmacy. It's all we need. Can I... Doesn't seem like I can interact with the car. Hey, let's lose the long face. Come on, Aya. Let's go. We gotta stock up. Wait, should I run off the screen? Okay, yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Or we're not driving around. We're just we're walking around. They weren't kidding when they said they sell guns here in America, were they? Boy, weren't they? This is it. We'll help ourselves with some ammo. Out of the way, Aya. Daniel, no. Sorry, but it's the only way. Wow. Didn't even wait for her to step aside. It's a real crack shot with that. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof if that's what you're asking. Alright, time to loot this gun store. Look, we all know when there's an emergency, the first thing to do is to loot the gun stores. Look at this thing up here. I don't think I can interact with it. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. This is just too much. He can't believe what he's seeing. He's never seen so many guns in one place. I mean, it makes sense that there would be ammo here. Handgun? Am I just, like, finding something on the shelf? Light but tough armor. Tool. We love tool. Plus range. Oh, didn't actually see what that said. Drop an item? No, that's an empty box. So I could put an item away if I wanted to. Bullet cap. Buy one. Alright. Let's use these items. Okay, I did pick up a handgun. I mean, I don't see a reason that I would be holding on to it. Like, you would think that the M16 would just be better than the handguns, regardless of how good a handgun might be. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't really know how the upgrade system works. Maybe there's like an upper cap on how much a gun could be upgraded. I don't know about that though. So, but if not, we could just simply use tool to take its stats and plug them into the M16. Oh, also... Okay, I don't have enough bonus points yet. I guess that's everything. So, you know, something a little different than, you know, Resident Evil games. I keep thinking of it as survival horror, but it's really more of an RPG. It doesn't really seem like you just randomly find things in the background. Like, I'm finding things in the boxes. And there are, like, save points in the backgrounds with a flashing light. But if I'm just, like, pressing the button while looking at these guns, it doesn't seem like I'm finding anything. So I don't know if there's actually anything hidden in the background, or if everything's just very specified in boxes. Alright, well, let's see if we can find that pharmacy. Can I go down this alley? Doesn't seem like it. Huh. Just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. The smell of a pharmacy? What does it smell like? So many types of medication, and they all seem strong, too. Door's broken. Man, strong pharmaceuticals, as opposed to any other kind. This place has been looted already. What's up with Tim? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. Won't ever understand them scientist types. Oh, we got a revive. And a medicine, too. And a save point. Nothing in that dark bit right there. Yes, yes. I wish I could take all these back to Japan. All what? What are we looking at here? Ibuprofen as far as the eye can see. Might as well... Oh, there's a defense. Alright, I guess this one wasn't in a box. I was, like, trying to look at the phone, and there just happened to be a defense thing here. I guess things can be hidden in the background. Use my defense on while I'm wearing the SP vest. CR vest... Okay, CR vest does have higher stats, though. Let's see. So, let's see. I'll lose my... No, this has a pocket. This is 2 pockets. This has 1 pocket. So let's see. See, if I used a tool... I don't know if I have a tool at the moment. I could use it to take the pocket out of this and put it on the CR vest. Or I could use it to take the SP vest's stats, I guess, and put them on the CR vest. But which one would be more useful? Alright, we've checked out the gun store and the pharmaceutical place. Can we, like, go to the world map now? Or is there something else we need to do? We're stocked. Let's get in the car. Oh, Sure. No? What do I press to get in the car, Daniels? Where do I press a button to get in this car? I'm trying to get in the car. You don't want me to get into the back seat, I understand that. Like, nothing's happening when I press this. Is there a place nearby with a good research facility? I'd like to test something. I'm sure there must be a research facility around. Okay, here we go. I needed to talk to him. Are we set? Yes. Road rules don't apply here anymore. We'll take the shortest route through Manhattan. All right, no longer will the laws of the road be hindering Daniels. Now is Daniels unleashed. All right, so I guess we're in Soho right now. Carnegie Hall was the beginning. There's a museum. There's Central Park. There's the Precinct. What was museum again? So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? Oh, right, Clamp. Yeah, we met him earlier. They had really extensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. Daniel just really does not like Clamp. Clamp was a scientist we spoke to who he had heard the name Eve before, but didn't want to talk about it. He was looking on his computer that had like a DNA thing on it. Like that was kind of the only thing happening on the computer. So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building. Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the joik who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Gel? Is it from Eve? Did she get her slime on me? Her Eve slime? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Hey, what you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Yes. This is exactly as It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. What is it? Wow, that's a high-definition microscope. I knew that I figured the museum had some really good equipment. Are they chittering? Wow, this is some really sensitive equipment. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle? Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Maida. Yes? Could you test my cells? Yes, of course, but I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Aya. Please, Maida. I need to know why. Yes, of course. I was thinking, I wanted to have your cells fight Eve's cells. It would be fun to watch that happen. We can bet some money on it. Thanks, Maida. Make a little wager. Could you step over here, please? I'll need your arm. Like this. Here. Yes, yes. Ow. Let me just set this up here. Huh? I think you'd better see for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? Gasp. Does Aya's cells have super nuclei? Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? No, I would say that this predates it, but it really feels like it's turning into an Uchikoshi game. I mean, I know that it's the other way around, since this was earlier, but still, that's what this feels like. In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey, man, I don't read them scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on... that seems to follow the natural order of things. But I'm sorry. I don't know why. Oh, huh? Professor? What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. And we didn't break nothing. Besides, we're cops, we can do that anyway. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? Are you asking why you people... I'm asking why you people are in my lab. We're just doing science stuff, you know? We've received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should... I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronic microscope. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Nani? Oh, shut up. I'll just ask Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness anytime recently? Hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? I mean, Ben is a pretty common name. Lorraine? Lorraine on here too? Clamp, you tell me. You tell me what that list is for. You tell me, you hear? Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel? Damn. He's shaking, he's so angry. Get out of here. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? I'm just leaving. I'm just... no, thank you. Bye. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. All right, an eventful visit to the museum. We found out that Aya's whole thing is that her mitochondria is rebelling against Eve's, and as such is providing additional energy to Aya's nuclei, and so the nuclei can then fight off Eve's mitochondria, and that's why she is not bursting into flames. I guess this probably also explains her parasite powers, I guess, but Daniels brings up a question. I keep saying Daniels. It's only Daniel, right? I don't think there's an S. Daniel brings up a question of why is it only Aya? Why indeed? What if we went back to the precinct? Damn him. One of these days, bang, straight to the moon. What was that list? It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list? It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so... Damn, I'm gonna get him. I'm going back to the station and getting the... I like how Maida's like right there in the center. Hands on the seats, looking over them. All right, let's head into the precinct. Uh-oh. What the hell happened here? The mitochondria got here. Eve? She's here. I'll go look around. You two stay here. Hell no. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. The rest of my family. They already killed my wife. I mean, you know, Ben's still here. I don't want him to die neither. Daniel, don't be a hero. I mean, you're just gonna combust. Wait, Aya. You're just gonna combust, Daniel. Yeah, take this. What's this? It's really effective, especially against living things. We got a Hamaya. Thank you. I'll take this then. Alright, so what is that? We got a defense +1. I might as well use that on the vest we're using. Oh, it's just a special good luck charm. Doesn't specifically say anything. I'm getting help. Hang on. Ugh. Well, he's not burned. Like, it doesn't look like his mitochondria exploded or anything. Just looks like he was attacked. Conference room. I'm the chief. Oh, Arya, you shouldn't say that to the press. CM Vest 2. Let's take a look at that. Alright, this has better defense and penergy, but less critical. It has auto. What does auto mean? Can I look that up? Use medicine. Okay. Does it automatically use a medicine? And I assume that probably means that I don't have to take a turn to do it? Doesn't specify. I just used the defense thing on CR Vest 1. What is having higher critical good? Like, the defense is only 1 more point. Penergy, though, I get 9 more points of that. I guess we'll go with it. Uh-oh, random battles in the precinct. This is the first time I think we've seen this, so let's scan. $78. Sensitive to cold. We do not have... Oh, objects easily stolen. I don't actually know what that means. It gets confused easily. Same. Do I have... I don't have, like, a confusion thing. I feel like when it talks about elemental weaknesses and you can easily steal from it and gets confused easily, I feel like these are effects that I just don't have. Maybe I will get them later. We will see. I got ammo. do we got downstairs? Actually, first, let's take a look on the first floor before we go downstairs. Can't go in... No, we can't go in there. Hold on. I guess they're not dead yet. Ooh, medicine 3. Oh, we got 2 things here. Anything down here? Right, this is the, these are the cop's office. Warner! Man, Eve really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help. Hang on. No worries. I'll be alright. You go after Ben. How is anyone still alive if Eve attacked? Like, we've seen what she does. It's not like anyone survives. Alright, our save point phone is still here. She doesn't even have to do anything. She just has to get near you, and your mitochondria will rebel. Are you okay? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. Oh. Anything on the desk? Can we rifle through the chief's stuff? Doesn't look like it. What about this filing cabinet? No, doesn't seem like it. Right. Well, the last time we saw Ben, he was going downstairs to see a dog. So I guess let's check that out. Not doing too well on the whole avoid getting hit during battle to get more BP. Let's use our parasite powers. Is this the kennel? I'm sorry. Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk, and Ben went after her. What? Oh no, Ben. I mean, I think we all knew that dog was going to be a boss fight. Have we seen these before? What are these? let's scan. Oh, ow. 98. I automatically used the medicine. All right, so my armor, which automatically uses medicine, used it because I got hit. They're doing some damage. They're doing some real damage. Can I get, like, far enough away to avoid that purple attack? I'm really, cramped in here. Level up. Oh, I got energy shot. Channel energy into bullet. Well, that's the only description we get. I guess we'll find out what it does when we try it. Can we go in there? Yeah, we can. Is this blood? Hope this isn't Ben's blood. Shiva? Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Weapons department. We are not authorized to go in there. I need to figure out if there's a better way of dodging dudes. I feel like what I'm doing is just not working. Like he's charging at me. Is there a better way of dodging that? I got offense +1 and junk. Might as well use our offense. Wait, it's me. This freak of a... I think he said the freak of a dog came and got... I didn't press anything. Got Torres. Hey, I guess I screwed up, Why? Why didn't you shoot, man? I haven't used a gun since your daughter was shot. Torres, you can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. Wayne, you take good care of this place now. And remember that it's a shame we have to use guns. Don't embrace the gun, Wayne. You need to be responsible with guns. Torres! No! All right, I guess I'm in charge of the guns now. Handgun. This gun, it's Torres's gun. He hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups. He was a real good shot, too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether. He came to this department to keep guns in check. I know you can handle this gun. Take this. And nail that monster for Torres. The spirit of Torres' daughter might be in this gun. I'm not sure. I'm not positive how this works, Aya. If you want to leave something here, I'll hold it. All right, yeah, he has an option for discarding junk. Nail this monster for Torres, Aya. Did that work? Like, it stopped for a few seconds. Okay, I guess so. So, when I was reading on the upgrade system, I did read that if you give him a whole lot of junk, he will eventually make a really good gun from the junk. But it takes a lot of junk. Do I want to store equipment? You know, I have not been using my club. Oh, can I not? Maybe not. All right, so Torres is gone, and now there's no one left at the precinct to be responsible with guns. Might as well do another heal. Oh, is that a box on there? It is. Ammo. We love ammo. What's my inventory look like, by the way? It's okay for right now. Just got to get over Torres' death. Oh no, the dog. The dog isn't a monster yet. Shiva! Stop! Come back here! How do I dodge that purple blast? I feel like some of these environments just feel too cramped to do anything about. It didn't hit me that... Oh, okay. I'm about to say didn't hit me that time. All right, that new Parasite power we got. Energy shot? Yeah, all right. I like how she held her head for a second there afterwards, like, ow. Channeling my mitochondrial energy into a bullet sure gives you a headache. You gotta go after Ben. We're not upstairs chasing Shiva. Come on, we need to take care of that wound. I'm all right. Just go after Ben. We got ammo. Hold on. Can't make it. Got me. Pretty good. Take this. And it's upstairs. Aren't we already upstairs? Or is there another upstairs? Can I open this in the middle of battle? No, does not seem like it. So environments like this where you have a corner to hide behind, that works pretty well. PE+1. temperature, increase our penergy. Anything else in here? There's a box and... Okay, we can't open the door. Tool. I can walk off the screen, but I guess there's nothing there. Shiva, don't go that way! Now, Shiva's going that way, kid. Sorry. Shiva, what's happened to you? Shiva, wait! Well, I mean, shame for Ben, but we got rooms to explore. We have enough for this. Collateral shot. I survived it. Inventory's full. Hold on. We got a medicine 3. And what's this over here? I mean, probably gonna have to get rid of another item to get that. I mean, I might as well use a tool. Let's see. I have a bunch of vests. Should probably do something about these vests. So currently, yeah, the one I'm wearing has the best stats. So let's see. I could take the pocket off of this. I did already, like, increase the stats of the SP vests. Let's see, what are the stats? We got 301, 521. I think taking the stats off of this would be more valuable than the pocket. Storage key. Okay, I did need that. Well, they went upstairs, but let's see if there's other rooms that we can explore. Also, we should check to see... Yeah, I have enough BP. More attack. More. Medicine. Can I... There we go. Anything else in here? Oh, there's a box right there. Inventory's full. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me leave, I'll leave a junk for CR evade. Oh, let's see the CR evade. Critical evasion percent up by 1. Shiva, are you okay?
Ben, now get away from her. Let's go. Shiva's sick.
No, don't hurt Shiva.
She isn't Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster.
A monster?
No, look, watch, Ben. Look very closely. Burn this into your memory, Ben. Sometimes sometimes you have to do what is necessary. No reason to hide the children from work like this. It's important for them to learn about it.
Oh no, Shiva's thinging. You hate to see that. You know, a trip to the vet could have prevented this.
You're not touching him.
Throw your gun at it.
Damn it, I'm out.
Well, no, I'd rather... I want the tool. Let's say junk. Let's take medicine. Help me! I stepped outside and the things were all over. You'll be safer here. Don't leave this room. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once. I would like some first aid. Actually, she said just once, so maybe I should have saved that. I'm sorry, I don't have any more supplies here to treat your wounds. Maybe I could have used that better. I guess we'll see.
gonna make it. Take this stuff in my locker.
What? Locker key. All right. Is the locker room this way? I mean, there's a locker room downstairs, but I didn't see a locked locker. I have a storage key and a locker key. But what do I do with these? Oh, goodness. You're the one that got Torres.
Yup, that's me.
All right, let's give him the energy shot. Oh, I'm dazed. Oh, is that got a gun from that? I mean, I probably don't need the zoo key anymore, I'm gonna guess. Can I not put it there? Might not be able to take this. Doesn't seem like I can switch them. Oh, no, there we go. Junk. I can put the junk there. Maybe it just doesn't let me drop the zoo key because it's a one-of-a-kind item. I'm getting help. Hang on. I was too late. How could this happen? All right, well, let's take a look at that rifle. All right, well, its attack is lower because I've been pumping attack, I guess, into the M16. Range is a little lower. Bullets are a little higher. It's got ×2. I don't know if there are any other stats beyond what they show me, but from what I'm looking at, I probably can just keep using the M16. Unless I wanted to take the M16 stats and put it into the rifle, but then I wouldn't be taking the ×3. I could easily go the other way and put the rifle stats into the M16. Speaking of which, do I have a tool on me? Apparently so. So if I did that... Let's see. I could give it +2 range and +1 bullets. What about the handgun? I could give it +1, +1, and +... I mean, okay, I might as well feed this gun to the M16. Can I not go down the stairs? Nope, I can't seem to go down the stairs. It's a tight fit here. This looks like a boss room. What's the other room? Oh, I stepped on the web. Now I'm slow. Wow, I'm getting so many cures. I'm out of junk. Guess we'll replace medicine 2 with medicine 3. Anything happening on this computer? Doesn't seem so. Can I pull out any of the drawers? No. Is there anything in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. All right. Blood. Hope it's not Ben's blood. I already made that joke. All right, let's head on inside. I assume this is where everyone is. Uncle Baker's hurt. Shiva? It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Aya, please, don't let her turn into a monster. Little late, little late. Come on, I'm the one you want.
Well, if you say so.
There are 3 targets. Let's see. What if I use slow? What if we try some status effect on here? Try some energy shot. Oh no, it healed itself. Can all the heads heal? I'm not sure if the healing is coming from one of the specific heads, or if they can all do that. Only attack 2. Did one of them die? Or is one of them just out of reach? Oh yeah, one of the heads is no longer attackable. All right, only one head left. I guess it's the head that can do that one. There we go. So much exp. So much. I mean, we'll take a look at how the Chief and Ben are doing, but first we have to enjoy the exp. Aya? Why are you standing over there like that? Oh. Our parasite powers have evolved. I can confuse the enemy. And I can get gun. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I mean, no, it's not going to give me any more of a description. It targets a confused enemy. That's it. How we doing over here? Ben, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt.
Ben.
Daddy.
Ben, are you okay?
Uncle Baker was protecting me.
Captain, thank you. Remember when Ben was younger? We all used to play at your place. Sir, cut that out. Baker is fine. Like the old times.
Shiva. Ben. Aya, whoever did this to Shiva, you're gonna kill the motherfuckers, right? Yeah, I will, Ben. Day 4, Conception. I will save my progress. All right. Well, such an eventful chapter. It's been, let's see. So what's happened? Well, we learned, we woke up in that apartment and we met Maida. We looted a gun store and a pharmacy. Then we went to the museum and learned about Aya's super nuclei because they're getting powers from her mitochondria, which are rebelling against Eve's. And we got kind of confirmation that Clamp is maybe a little nefarious. I mean, he wasn't really hiding it, but we got a big confirmation about that. We went back to the precinct and found everyone's got deaded. And we were able to rescue Ben, who is somehow still alive. But maybe the reason he's still alive is because he and his mom were on Clamp's list of organ donors, something like that. Something about an organ transplant. What could he possibly be planning? And Aya is learning new parasite powers all the time. So the NYPD has been basically killed off, except for a few left. And the city has been don't forget that Manhattan has been evacuated somehow. It's an empty city now. And we're moving on to day 4 as... I don't know. I guess we're going to continue driving around the city. Still a little unclear as to what Aya's going to do when she meets Eve, considering that nothing seems to really work so far. We don't really have a plan, you know? There's no plan here about what we're supposed to do. Aya's just going to get a really good gun and shoot Eve a whole bunch, and maybe that'll work. Bullets will overcome mitochondria as we continue on with Parasite Eve.